I took the third generation Sportage on a long road trip to the Northeast. This one, behind me, is the all-new fourth generation Kia Sportage. Will I be impressed? Let's find out. Well, I think the all-new shape is definitely pleasing to the eye. It looks similar, but it's got a much more pronounced Kia grille up front. Plus the light cluster really sets it apart from other vehicles. It's got a well-sculpted and smooth look from any angle. I like it. They've also kept those cool alloy wheels, which I think are inspired by Alfa Romeo or the Volkswagen GTIs. The interior has also been redesigned, and it's quite modern too. The driver's seat features all power with lumbar support. I like this white stitching along the seats too. They're perforated, of course, for the ventilation and the heat, so that's a good thing. But they're very comfortable and supportive, and I think quite stylish too. The armrest has the same white stitching and doubles as deep storage. Moving forward, you get a couple additional storage trays, 2 cup holders, and the 6-speed automatic gearbox, which you can shift yourself. You can also select your own drive modes. More on that later. There's also a downhill mode, and for towing too. You can lock the differential, and you can turn on and off the parking sensors. There's more storage here with 2 chargers and a USB and an aux input too. The dual zone climate control works very well, which is great for a hot day like this. I also like the ventilated seats. You do get real hand controls for the audio system, and I like that. You can change the tuning or the volume or select whatever you want. That's a nice thing. Moving to the infotainment screen, well, there are your apps. You get UVO, which basically keeps you safe and links you with your phone. Of course, you can download apps as well. And then, of course, you can go and check out your sound system. You've got Sirius XM, AM, FM, of course, and USB input, which I like. There's another information screen straight ahead on the gauge cluster right here, and you can control that with this and this button right there. And scroll through as well. It's flat on the bottom like an Audi steering wheel. Here you have your Bluetooth controls and controls for your radio as well. On the right, like I said, you have the menu controls and also the cruise control. You get a large tachometer on the left-hand side with a temperature gauge, and on the right-hand side you have your fuel gauge and speedometer. To the left of the steering wheel you have controls for the lights. There's your blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist. There's your traction control off button, which I don't ever recommend pressing, and you can pop the trunk too. On the door you have controls for power windows and door locks, plus your outside mirrors. Place to store your phone here. A little bit more storage down there, plus another cup holder. In terms of styling, all in all, the interior is outfitted in basic black. You do have features like the white stitching I mentioned earlier, and these kind of black and chrome accents, which go a long way to making it pop a bit. It's a very smooth, basic design, but there is certainly some luxury incorporated, and it's very comfortable and tech-savvy too. The excellent panoramic sunroof is definitely a cool feature. Very nice. Out back you get 2 chargers and your own vent too, plus seating for up to 3 across. Pop open the automatic trunk and it reveals very nice storage space for a small compact utility vehicle. Just pop the back seats down if you'd like more storage room too. Powering the Kia Sportage is a 2-liter turbo gas direct injected engine. It makes 240 horsepower and a very torquey 260 pound-feet of torque. That's good for a 0 to 60 time of around 7.5 seconds. Fuel economy is rated at 20 in the city, 23 on the highway, and you can expect 21 miles per gallon overall. This Sportage is all-wheel drive. Pricing for the 2017 Kia Sportage SX, the top of the line, starts out at $34,000, and that's it. There are no options because it comes fully loaded with ventilated and heated seats, leather seats, also power seats, totally adjustable with lumbar support, very nice. Dual zone climate control. You've got an excellent panoramic sunroof up top, and you even get safety items, blind spot warning, lane keep assist, and it's very well equipped with Sirius XM, very large navigation screen, and really top of the line. Now you're out the dealer door at a tick under $35,000 with destination, and certainly there's competition from the likes of every manufacturer out there. I've just tested the Lexus crossover utility vehicle, the Jeep Renegade, certainly there's the Mazda CX-3, and really if you want to see the compact utility vehicles that I've reviewed, well, just Google Drivin and compact utility vehicle and you'll find them. But concerning this Sportage, I drove the last generation Sportage out to the Northeast, and it was really a great road trip. The Kia Sportage proved to be an excellent vehicle in the third generation. Now it's the fourth generation and it's all new. So I'm expecting that it's even better. So the Kia Sportage offers excellent safety features like emergency autonomous braking, lane keep assist, and blind spot warning. They're also looking out for you with an excellent warranty. You get a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty for the powertrain, and just as a general limited warranty, you get 5 years and 60,000 miles, plus you get roadside assistance for 5 years and 60,000 miles too. So Kia's warranty, still one of the best and most competitive in the business. Nice. When you have a vehicle in your blind spot, it goes ahead and lights up that little orange car symbol there, so you are warned. If you put your turn signal on while someone's in your blind spot, well, it'll make an audible sound. And if you slip outside of your lane just a little, see? It makes a warning sound. Nice. Got the cruise control set here, and really the only thing I miss at all on this Sportage is the fact that it's not a radar smart control that keeps you safe distance from the car in front of you, but it does have the emergency autonomous braking, so I guess that's a good trade-off. So what's new in 2017 for the Kia Sportage? Well, everything inside and out. It's a complete redesign for the fourth generation, and what does that mean? Well, I think it means even more of a good thing, because I thought it looked good before, and it looks a bit more modern now, maybe a slight bit more aggressive, and certainly very modern, and that's a good thing. And the interior, well, they've just made it even better, and like I said, I think intuitively it's very easy to use the navigation system, cruise control, whatever you want to do. If you want to get to your apps, you name it, it's easy to do in this Kia. So inside and outside, it's at the top of the game for 2017. Very nice. I've just selected up sport mode, and I've got it shifting it myself here in third gear, and it's got nice power. Certainly adequate power for entering and exiting a highway or passing a slower car in a hurry. It's got definitely decent pep. It's not a track star, no, but it does offer a very high seating position with great visibility. There's probably a bit of a blind spot back there at the C-pillar, but that's to be expected in an SUV, and you do have that blind spot warning to take care of that. But I do like the high seating position and the comfort level of the Sportage here. The seat is very comfortable. I've got the ventilated seats on right now, and that's just another plus. In the sport mode, it's holding the gear for me, and I'm approaching a nice little bend here. Let's see how it does. Brake, turn in, accelerate out through the turn. Yeah, certainly better than you'd expect from a compact utility vehicle. And like I said, it's pretty peppy, especially when you use it in sport mode, and especially when you shift it yourself. It's nice to have that ability. Even the backup camera in the Sportage is quite nice. Notice it's directional, and also notice when I get close to something. See? Very nice. It's excellent to have those audible clues as to how close you are to the next car. Checking out the night look here, and well, a bit too much red for my tastes, but I like the gauge cluster here actually, and also the infotainment screen, but I could do without all the red. Certainly not too many Kia Sportages are going to head off-road, but it's good to know that if you want to, you do have the ability to. And so what does Kia do to stand out from the massive competition? So Kia's philosophy is similar to that of the Lyme, Connecticut artists. And basically, they looked to the French Impressionists of the day, who were very popular, and they took some of that style and the use of light and the use of lack of light, and they made a style all their own. And that's what Kia does with their automobiles. They look out to all the other manufacturers and they say, well, who's got the best infotainment screen? Who's got the best cruise control? And they've actually taken sort of Jaguar's cruise control with the controls that they use. And so it really is an excellent combination of the best of what the other manufacturers are offering. So Kia then makes it all their own by combining it, and they really do give you an automobile that rivals anything, sometimes even twice the price, and certainly anything in its class, because they draw influence from what they feel are the best ways to do things. And it really, really does make for an excellent car, and in this case, an excellent compact utility vehicle. The Sportage was really, really a great travel companion then, and it is now. Just check out behind me. You can see I've got a lot of cargo in the back, and I'm traveling, and I'm taking a bunch of stuff with me to a house that I'm renovating. So in terms of the intuitive way that they take all that stuff from other manufacturers and incorporate it into their own, well, that leads me to my Drivin technology integration score, and this Kia here does very, very well. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9.5, which is almost perfect, because like I said, they look at what's good out there with the other manufacturers and they take it and they incorporate it into their own design. So 9.5 out of 10, Kia. Excellent. So you've got a drive mode select button, and that basically gives you an eco mode for fuel economy and a sport mode for handling. If nothing is on the dash in front of you, then it's in normal mode. So the Kia Sportage does everything you want it to do as a compact utility vehicle. Carries lots of cargo, carries up to 5 people, and it has great ground clearance. It has all-wheel drive should you want to take it off-road, or should the weather get hairy. It's got all of that covered. Plus, of course, lots of safety features and all the tech you want, and also luxury too. And it ties it in and it brings it all together with a style all their own. And that's really what you want from a compact utility vehicle. And Kia really does deliver a very well-rounded compact utility vehicle that really has thought of everything for you. It's got excellent integration of the technology. It's very easy to use, very intuitive. It's really just a great all-around compact utility vehicle that offers everything you want, all at what I think is an excellent price. I'm impressed, and I think you will be too. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube. I'm Drivin Ivan.